You've been writing for a while, or maybe you just started, but you're struggling to get your story down or to know if your story is finished or to know what the next step is now that you have finished your story. And I would love to partner with you to help you with those problems. Recently, someone asked me, why are you a coach, a writing coach? And I said, because I love stories. I can talk about any story with any person at any time. And I have. And what I found as I was niching down after becoming a certified writing coach is that I can help people with mindset issues or figuring out their process and all that. And that's an ongoing struggle anyway. But what excites me the most is talking about their story. What is their premise? What is a premise? What does their character want? How are they showing that? How do they create tension in those scenes? What is their plot? What is this character going to have to face in this story? And just talking out all those points and asking questions about them. Well, what about this? Or what about that? And when they get stuck, throwing out a bunch of ideas, because I love ideas. I have so many ideas notebooks that are just filled with what I think are fabulous ideas, even if they're just a paragraph about a situation or a character that would make great stories someday if there was enough time in my life to write all the stories that I get ideas for. But when I started writing 20 years ago, that I started writing seriously and wanted to try and get published, there was no one to help me. I took community college classes and I went to writers' conferences and I just fumbled along and submitted and got rejections without any comment. And I did not know how to get better. I did not know what was wrong. Now, after I published my first book and I went back and read one of those books that I submitted, I went, oh my goodness, I could see everything that was wrong with it because I had come so far. But what I really, really wish that I had back then was a coach, a story coach, someone who believed in my story as much as me and wanted to help me get it out into the world, because that is my passion, not just for my stories, because I am publishing a book a little bit later this year, and I'm passionate about those stories, but about your stories. I'm working with a couple clients right now. I love their stories. I'm excited about their stories and want them to finish writing them so I can read them because they're going to be great stories. And I hate the idea of anyone struggling like I did when I first was writing. And that, my friend, is why I became a certified writing coach. That is why I help writers. And that's why I would love to help you. If you have a story you're struggling with, I want you to check down below this and you will see a link that says, chat with me. Click on it. It will take you to my calendar and schedule you for a 15-minute chat with me. We'll probably go more like 25 minutes because once I get talking about your story, I won't want to stop. But at the end of that time, I hope you will understand the benefit of having a story coach. So, what are you waiting for? Click that link. Let's talk, because I want your story to get out into the world.